song, when a track has just all of that going on already, like it's the emotion. It's always the emotion that grabs me, because I feel like if I can just attach myself to that emotion, which is AI. All right, so check this out. So I made this video, and then what I decided to do was, after the video, basically I decided to take the audio, which is the beat that I made, and then throw it in the Suno and turn it to a whole different song. Now these are the visuals for the beat.
Straight from the underground, wrapped in mystery, dripping in grit. This right here. This is played dirty on the beat.
Yeah, so that was that morning tea visual. So basically it's called the morning tea, but the song actually is to stay the course, you know, and in the mantra, our mantra is keep moving, you know. And so I was like, you know, I'm in this weird place to just stay the course, you know. And that's a lot of different things, you know. I wear a lot of different hats, which we all do, but I figured, you know, let's make a song about it, and let's see if I can actually use that same beat from the morning tea video and turn it into something else. So you guys just got done seeing those visuals, and here just goes a whole different spin on basically what you can do with your music. You know, as they say, art is never finished, so just keep moving, just stay the course. Like, you know, don't in this world of content, you know, where we have all of these tracks and visuals being loaded, like all you can do is try to keep up with yourself, or keep up with yourself and potentially try to outshine yourself, because at the end of the day, like that's the only person or only thing that's going to push anything, you know. And it's like I've been waiting years to do this, you know, and just basically building content, you know, and there's so much to show. So I'm glad you guys are watching, and here goes a little taste of the morning tea flip, which it'll probably be called Stay the Course, but just remember the video and the beat. Crazy.
I've been walking this road so long, footprints fitted, but I'm still on. Everybody wants a shortcut life. I learned patience from the nights I cried. Plans change, people switch. Promises folded, pressure hit. Still showed up when the room was empty. That's when the work started recognizing me. Ain't nobody clapping for the quiet. Hey, with the count the most. Stay the course, even when it's slow. Stay the course, when nobody knows. Stay the course, when doubt be loud. You don't need a new direction, you just need to keep going out. Stay the course, you've been built for this. Stay the course, you aware I'm telling you, but your plan and take time to grow. Stay the course, yeah. I seen hype come, hype fade. Same folks cheering, switch lanes. I ain't mad, that's how it goes. Some run fast, some run long. I learned strength ain't always loud. Sometimes it's just not backing down. I learned faith ain't blind belief. It's moving forward when you can't see. Every step you didn't quit still counts. Stay the course, you know when it's slow. Stay the course, when nobody knows. Stay the course, when doubt get loud. You don't need a new direction, you just need to keep going now. Stay the course, you've been built for this. Stay the course, do the way until what you said and take time to close. Stay the course, you're not behind, you just on time. For the life that fits your spine. You're not lost, you just learning how to finish what you start.
Let's go.
This one gon' last. Stay the course. Trust what you found. Every mile you walk, baby, walk still. Hold it down. Stay the course. When it hurt a bit. Stay the course. That's commitment. If the matter ain't worth easy. Stay the course. I don't need a new dream. I need discipline. I don't need a sign. I need time.
Yeah, so happy how that turned out. Like, just to hear my beat and know that it's my beat behind it, and then all the stuff that AI did to it, like, you know, when it comes to this technology, like, I'm gonna let the technology do what it does. Like, you know, the MPC does what it does, and I just adapt to it. And I'm grateful for it, because there's just so many things that I can do with it. And that's just like AI too. It's just like, you know, I'm a professed beat maker, but I'm a grandmaster when it comes to art. You know, at least I feel I've mastered everything that I've touched, and I can't wait to touch more. You know, that's just me though. Like, I'm speaking for myself, you know, and it's like I haven't mastered all of the producing stuff and recording people. And honestly, like, I really don't feel like that's my place, you know, and I feel like there's better people to be in that room with me to do that. But the creating part of it and just throwing shit on the wall, like that's what I do, like, you know. And it's like, I think you have to know your lane, especially in a world where, you know, people are going to have to start wearing more hats, and they already do, but just the facet that we have access to so many different things, like allowing AI to add vocals off of a song that I created. Yeah, of course I use ChatGPT, like whatever, like, you know, but it has my formula on how I like my songs to be made. You know, I've already perfected it. I've already been, you know, probably have at least 10 hours just in that whole process. You know, and whatever, give me credit, don't take it, but that's a dope ass song off of something that I created, you know, a year ago, which also has visuals and has the meat to it. So the next thing I did, you know, of course I gotta flip a beat. So, you know, let's I basically here, show you guys. All right, yeah, so I basically prompted this more so on the style. It's just, you know, there's just so much to this, like to be able to grab a whole song and then throw it into to the MPC One. Like, this is how I do it. I know they just came out with samples, which is cool because you can get very granular and very to the point. You know, it probably eliminates splice, and a lot of different things, a lot of different sample libraries, depending on what you like, because you can kind of get it instantly. You don't really have to search for it. But I like grabbing whole songs. Like, I don't care how long the song is. Like, this song's 2 minutes and 12 seconds, and I'll just grab the whole song and then bust it out in stems, because then you have everything, like, you know, and then you can always even go back. You can go back into it and create something totally different, you know, because obviously you could only use so much to create the song. So right when I heard this track, you know, I definitely grabbed it and did the same thing. So the prompt that I used was rap, dusty soul, hip hop instrumental, swung boom bap drums, deep rounded bass, minor gospel, chorus swell, and a warm organ chords over vinyl crackle, emotional chopped vocal phrases float into the air. Excuse my dialect and reading, but yeah, you guys get the point. Yeah, so check this out, and then we'll do the flip. When a track has just all of that going on already, like, it's the emotion. It's always an emotion that grabs me, because I feel like if I can just attach myself to that emotion, which is AI, but obviously it's wherever it's coming from, you know, I can just go from there. I get the charge, and then it's like, let's go. Let's just start chopping away. So I already chopped it up. Let's see here. Now, this isn't premeditated. I usually choose pretty quickly. I know some people go through the whole song and try to pick stuff. I'm very spontaneous when it comes to my art, and I try not to let, sometimes time can be your worst enemy, you know, because what you started with or what your idea was, you know, and maybe that's just a matter of skill, you know, for me. And I'll probably eventually get there where I'll want to do certain things. But sometimes when I try to do certain things that I can hear, or that's I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. Either I don't have the technical abilities to do it, or it just takes so much time, so I start losing that momentum. This nigga shaking. Oh my gosh. So much sauce. There's so much sauce in this motherfucking beat. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I know we came a long way from where we started, but I kind of wanted to do a beat switch, because then usually I take that and turn it into something completely different. All I do is turn down basically just not dropping the drums, but sometimes, getting away from the melody and just leaving the drums and leaving certain parts. It's basically all in the same key, and then you can kind of take it wherever you want to go after that. But there's just so much here already, and that was real dope. This is where we started. It's crazy because it almost sounds like Hold On, which is probably what it is, but sounds like Hold On, and the original track was basically Stay the Course. That's crazy. Sometimes, these things just happen. You don't catch them at first. Booyah.